Morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's another cloudy morning today here in Pennsylvania. Just getting outside. Yeah, so this morning I'm gonna show you guys a few things I've done with my snowmobile trailer. Some modifications I've done. I've had this trailer for almost 10 years. It's been a great trailer, so let's head in the shop and see what we got. All right, so here's my snowmobile trailer. It's a 7.6 by, I believe, 16 with a 5-foot V-nose. It's been a good trailer. I bought it brand new, like I said, fall 2015, used it 2015-2016 season. It's been a real good trailer for me. So some of the things I've done on it, obviously I put Ski-Doo decals on it. There's one on the back. I can't get to the back because my interior wall is in the way of the shop, so I can't really squeeze through there. Yeah. I'll take you inside it, see what we got. I put this light on it 1 year just for hitching up. It don't work anymore. Yeah, looks like it needs to be pulled. But that's okay, I don't use it anymore. My new truck has lights on the back of it. So there it is. One thing I just did yesterday when I brought the trailer in here, I'll show you guys up on the roof. Since it's 10 years old, the seams on the roof were starting to, whatever they had put on underneath here was like some kind of paste that they put on between the two sheets of aluminum to seal it up. They were all cracking and had holes in them, and I think it was starting to leak. So I took some tape that I use on the roof of my RV. I'm not trying to think of what it's called. Having a brain fart. It's kind of like flex tape. Only it's not flex tape. It's a lot better product. When I think of it, I'll tell you. But yeah, so I did all the way around on that. All the way around. Did it around my vent. This is one of the modifications I did when the trailer was sitting in the summer. It would get so hot in here. I don't keep the sleds in the trailer in the summer just because of that. You start to get corrosion on the aluminum on the motors and the clutches. So I use this trailer for other things too. So I did all that, put that on there. I have a Max Air cover I think I may put on it. I took it off my fifth wheel camper because I put a new air conditioner on it. So I think I'm going to put that Max Air cover on here so I can keep this open whenever I want it. Yeah. So that's what the roof looks like. So that project's done. Took a couple hours, but got it handled. All right, let's go inside. Show you what we've done in there. All right, let's walk in. Let's walk in here. All right, and I did the tape I used on the roof is called Eternabond. The stuff is amazing. You stick it down, and it's so gummy it will not ever come up. So yeah, some of the mods are done in here. Mounted a toolbox up here. I keep my oil in here, my battery for the trailer, the 12-volt trailer. I have a full set of ratchets, sockets, wrenches that I keep in there. Get the battery tender in there. Got my tie downs for the snowmobile. I love these things. You just clamp in there. Cord for plugging in my truck if I need it. Pull up the box. Box closed up. So that's that. I got a spare tire I mounted inside here on my E-Track. Works pretty good. 2 gas stores in there. Then over here on this side, I mounted up another set of toolboxes. Keep our helmets in here. Works nice. I can get, I think, 5 or 6 helmets in here. And then I also keep for emergencies a buddy heater and a couple extra cylinders of gas. That works nice. So that's in there. All these LED lights, these are stick-on strip lights. on the ceiling here. I put all those in. It just came with these tiny little plastic junk lights that don't do anything. So we put all LEDs in there. It's not super bright in here, but it's bright enough, especially at night. And then the back here, I'd show you if I could open a gate. I put in these LED lights here. And these are loading lights. They work nice in the dark for loading and unloading the sleds. One on each side, they're out of the way. And they work well. Got them on a switch down here. Got a three-way switch for the lights in the trailer. Turn them off here, go back on. All right, I'm also going to go over some of the things I do for maintenance on the trailer, just for each season. Kind of make a checklist of things. Number one, obviously I check the brakes, make sure everything's working on the brakes. Check the wheel bearings, make sure they're fully greased, the hubs are tight. Make sure that the air pressure is what it should be. So we do that. On this here, I can grease the suspension on it. 2 years ago, I put in all new leaf springs and a wet bolt kit. So now I can grease all of the suspension, which works pretty nice. Each bolt has a grease fitting on it. You can do that. Works out real nice for that. Greasing things on here as well. I always lube up the hinges, the WD-40 on all the hinges. Do that. That way all the doors and latches, do it on the latches. You just squirt a little bit of WD up in here. Make sure everything works good. On this trailer, all the hinges on the gates and the ramps are stainless steel. They all have a grease fitting. So I grease all of those. All the handles on the side doors are greasable. Grease them up. The jack, that's greasable. Put a little bit of grease in that. This one's looking like it's time for a new jack. Getting pretty crusty. Getting pretty crusty, and it's 10 years old. Probably should put new safety chains on too, but they're still decent. I did put mounted an outlet in this trailer. It works pretty good. You can plug the cord in on the outside here, and then it's got two pigtails on the inside. You can plug whatever into. I have my battery tender plugged into that, so that works out well. Let's see, last year got new tires on it, but 2 years ago. They have a season on them now. Yeah, I did that when I did all the suspension. Replaced the lights on the fenders. They're kind of a poor design. They're grounded to an aluminum fender, and over time they corrode and they lose their contact. But that's not too big a deal. I also last year put marker lights all the way across the top of the trailer. So now it looks like a trailer. Kind of looks like a semi-trailer, but it's kind of cool. I like it. And I didn't say before, this trailer was bought at All Pro West out in Carlisle, PA. It's a stealth trailer. It's really Allcom is the manufacturer of it, and then whoever buys it, whatever dealers buy it, they just put their brand on it. So this is actually an Allcom trailer, all aluminum. Love this trailer. Just for your basic trailer, it works great. I'm going to show you the back here too. I can squeeze through. Like I said, all the fittings are greasable. I'm going to do that later. All the fittings are greasable. When I bought the trailer a year after I bought it, I also mounted a 72-inch LED light bar. I hooked it up to the reverse on my truck, and that is amazing. It's like brighter than daylight in the wintertime, shining on the snow. You're backing in at night into the cabin, whatever you're doing, that works great. So yeah. And the other thing I did here, I had to put this piece of stainless steel diamond plate across the back here. I at one point backed into a tongue of another trailer and put a hole in the aluminum in the gate. So I was like, well, how am I going to fix that? So we just put a piece of stainless over it. Well, the following year, I backed into the same trailer in the same spot, but I had a piece of stainless on it, and it didn't put a hole in it, just dented it in. So yeah, we got rid of that trailer then. So I don't have to worry about backing into that again. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to finish waxing my snowmobile trailer. Yesterday I started on it. I did the passenger side. It needs it. This here is done in the front and the whole passenger side. It's just being a white trailer, you see all the white streaks and stuff on it, and there you get the black streaks. Got black streaks coming down the sides here. Oh, we got one there. So I really didn't want to wax it, but I have some time right now. I got let go from my job a couple months ago, so I've had some free time. I have a new job starting January 5th. So I had some free time on my hands, so I figured I might as well do this stuff now while I have the time. It's inside, it's warm, because it's still below freezing outside this morning. And looks like Saturday night, Sunday afternoon here in Pennsylvania, we're gonna get some snow. So I figured I'd have this all done. Might get the snowmobiles out and play a little bit. But yeah, I got this side all done. Waxing it all by hand. I tried using my buffer, but it wasn't working well, so this is what I'm gonna do. So I'll get started on the other side. Maybe I'll set you up on time lapse and we'll go from there. Thanks. All right, just so you know what I'm using here. New finish, car polish. I've used this stuff for years. It works great for clear coat finishes and stuff like that. You don't have to scrub the living daylights out of it to make it work. Nice shiny polish. It does last about a year or so. This trailer I have never waxed before, just because I haven't. So yeah, I'll get this done here. We'll finish up time lapse. I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. All right, guys, let's get the trailer hooked up and pull it outside, see what it looks like. Get the Cummins started up here. Better turn that off. Diesel preheat. It's kind of goofy. It sits in the shop where it's warm and it diesel preheats, and then sometimes when it's outside and cold, it doesn't. But we'll see. There we go. All right, let's drop the air on this thing. So we can lower the bed on this truck. It's kind of cool. Over here. Dumps the air. I can back right underneath the hitch. Let's see if I can hit it. If I got the trailer down too far, perfect. Says it's raising. Achieve normal height. Cool. Okay, let's go check, see where it looks like. Look at that, hooked it right up. Jack's ready to come up. Put the pin through, just for safety purposes. Maybe I'll hook the lights up and show you the lights on it. Alright, next thing I gotta do is wash the truck. We'll get her outside here. Alright, here it is. Nice setup here, I think. I like it. Nice and clean, shiny. Doesn't happen very often. There's that LED light bar I was telling you about. Obviously I can't turn it on right now because the truck would run me over. Nice and shiny. All right, well, there it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time.